everybody. Welcome back to Jacqueline's Inside Out. We're so excited about today's episode. It's going to be all about moms and how special moms really are. Today we're going to talk about a lot of different things with your skin as far as like aging and how we can help you to slow that process down a little bit. We're also going to show you some ways to pop your eyes and bring them out and make you look wide awake and, you know, have a lot of energy, just to show you how moms can really like spruce up their look. We have some fabulous fashions today to show you as well. So we are here today with our Mother's Day episode, and we hope you are ready to enjoy some fun fashions for the season. So now we are going to show you bigger, brighter eyes. And with me today, I have a very special friend and coworker with me that works with me at the salon, Jennifer. I wanted to introduce her to you. This is Jennifer over here. She's one of our stylists at the salon. So she's here with me today to help assist. And this is Jenny. She's here for our lovely model. So we're going to get started with some bigger, brighter eyes. So Jennifer, what do you want to do today? So we are going to go in with some concealer, and we have some tips for you on how to tame down some brightness and some discoloration in your skin. So how does that work for us, Jen?
So usually what I like to do is just grab a little bit either on a Q-tip, on a sponge, on the tip of my finger, and I just go ahead and look up for me, and I just go in here and kind of like lightly dab that in to blend. Usually you want to use something maybe a little bit lighter than your normal complexion just to kind of brighten that up and lighten it. But it goes on relatively smoothly, and you just very lightly dab that and to kind of get those circles to go away a little bit.
And Jennifer is expecting a baby, so how fitting is that for our Mother's Day segment, our episode this month for Mother's Day. She's 7 months pregnant. Doesn't she look wonderful? So I wanted to just have her join us today because I think it's just such a nice tribute to moms, and just to show how you can get out there and, you know, work hard and still enjoy everything that you do day to day. And we wanted to show these brighter eyes just because moms usually tend to get tired or sleepy throughout the day. So this is a great way for you to open up your eyes and just to look, you know, refreshed and, you know, just bigger. If you don't need bigger eyes, of course you don't want to do that, but everybody needs to look a little bit more awake. So this is a great tip for that. So I want to share with you some different tips that we have. So taking care of your brows. We're going to go into a little bit of the brows to show you today. If you take care of your brows first, that's going to open your eye and make it pop as well. So Jennifer's going to show you a little technique on how to make your eyebrows pop and open up a little bit.
So what I'm doing here is I'm going in and I'm starting at the base here, and I'm basically following the natural lash line. I know for me, like I have a huge gap in my eyelash. There's a lot of times that people will have that. So just get in there following the direction of the hair and lightly applying the eyebrow pencil, filling in any of those little gaps that you might have where there's no hairs.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to show you how if you put a little bit of a lighter color in your in the center of your eye, and also on the right here, close your eye for a minute, right in here as well, and then in the cry area here, that will actually, in your tear duct, that will actually brighten and open up as well. So Jennifer's going to show you that little trick.
Okay. So I just like to apply, and I start usually at the corner. I prefer to do this after my eyeliner is already on. I do this myself. My eyes are very slinty and I like to have that big open eye, so I actually apply this to myself, but I start in the corners here and I add a pretty fair amount And then as I go, I kind of blot and blend that out a little bit. And out in here, I may add like a darker a little bit later on, or vice versa, add the darker and then the lighter. But always start here at the corner, putting the heaviest part of the makeup here and then blending outwards.
And our last but not least little trick for today is mascara. You always want to kind of put a little bit of that on at the end of your, after, just to open your lashes, make them look longer, a little length to them, a little bit more fullness, and you want to just go in, and Jennifer's going to show you how you can do that.
So the one thing that I do is I rock. A lot of people complain that they don't have a lot of volume, they don't have a lot of lift. So if you go in at the very base of the lash, and sometimes what I'll do is I'll flutter my eye a little bit and kind of rock that, or I'll simply just rock my hand back and forth. And as I'm rocking back and forth, I'm very slowly moving up the lash. I'm also paying attention to the direction of the lash. I don't want to be going this way if the lash is growing outward. So very at the base, rock, and go up and out.
And it's also real important to, like, on the ends or the tips of your lashes, to make them be a little bit more like smoother so that it doesn't look clumpy. So, if you rock it and you're pulling it up and out, by the time you get to the outer end of it, it has less product on it, so it's smoothing it, and it's kind of just like lifting it off of the lash, and it's giving it a much more natural look instead of clumpy. Unless you're looking for clumpy, it's a great way to just get that to smooth out a little bit better.
Also, if you like to apply on the bottom lashes, you do the same exact thing for the bottom. Maybe not as tough of a push on the brush itself, but just very lightly rock at the bottom of the lash.
Yeah. And we like to also then just kind of like, you can use that as a little bit of a liner base too, if you get it close enough, and then it kind of forms a little liner onto the eye. So there you have it. There's some wonderful, brighter, more bold eyes that are opened up, especially for moms going through the day very tired and exhausted, from chasing after your kids all day. But it's a wonderful little trick, all those little tricks for you to go ahead and try to make your eyes a little bit more brighter. We wanted to talk a little bit about flat ironing and how you can do that. Especially with the summer coming, you can do flat ironing to tame down frizz, to smooth out your cuticle. You can also curl with a flat iron. So we wanted to show you a couple tricks on Jenny's hair to help you with that over the summer. So this is a little bit of our leave-in spray that we're going to show you first, that you want to protect your hair. Anytime that you're going to go and use heat on your hair, you always want to protect it with a heat protecting spray. And that way it controls how much is penetrating into your hair, and it also puts a film on there to protect your hair against burning or anything like that that's going to harm your cuticle. You always want to have your cuticle, smoothed out. So Jennifer's going to show you some tricks on that. So she went ahead and sprayed for you, and now she's using the flat iron to just get some of that frizz and tame the hair down. So you want to explain what you're doing there, Jennifer?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, the most important thing is to absolutely put on the flat iron heat protecting spray first. After that, I just go in and I like to take smaller types of sections, and I clip at the top, and you just kind of slowly bring it down. The other thing that I like to do is either have a comb before, because a lot of the problems with flat ironing that I get, especially with my long-haired clients, is they knot at the bottom as you're flat ironing. So if you spray on there first, and then you go on and you clip, and you add your comb in as you brush down, it doesn't have a tendency to get so knotted at the bottom of it. So, and then you just want to make sure that you're not applying heat on the section for too long, and you're in a continuous movement, and you just flat iron on the way down.
And the other thing too is to remember to take like sections that are maybe about a half an inch to an inch. An inch is really nice because you're getting enough in there that you can actually, you know, use to form straight down. Jenny has a little bit of wave to her hair, so this is wonderful to smooth that wave out, especially with the summer coming. Sometimes you want to have, you know, it's great to have the beach waves and the soft scrunch and everything, but sometimes you want that straighter, sleeker look, and this is a perfect way to get it. So you want to use a curling or a flat iron that is ceramic too. That really helps to, you know, protect your hair as well. So that is what we're showing you here, and now we're going to go in and show you how you can use the iron to actually do like a soft wave or a soft curl. And what that is doing is that is going to control the curl a little bit and take that frizz. First we took the frizz out when we smoothed it. And now you're going to go in and you're going to, you know, curl it a little bit and protect it with the flat iron. So Jenny's going to show you that as well.
So the flat iron spray is already on this. We don't need to spray it again. If you're doing it without previously sprayed hair, make sure you spray. But it's the same thing. You clip at the top. Now, as you clip, you start to turn. And literally, you know, if you're at home, you're not going to have a comb, but literally, you just kind of, I'm going to hold this, but you kind of turn and rotate as you move down the hair strand.
And she has a lot of hair.
So she has a lot of hair.
Yes, she does.
And if that happens and you have a lot of hair at home, just go ahead and hold. But just make sure you're constantly flipping that flat iron in your hand and creating that curl.
And you know what's really popular right now too is to kind of leave the end a little bit like straighter and not really take that curl all the way to the bottom. It gives it a little soft look on the edges. So that's really a lot of what the girls or people are doing today to get that soft wave curl. They're leaving an opened end straight piece at the end of it, and it kind of just softens it and makes it a little bit more of like a beachy kind of glamour wave instead of like real tight curls.
And today's look is really all about playing with multiple textures. So, you know, you can do a curl that's really, really tight next to a curl that's really, really loose. And you just play along, and nothing's perfect anymore in hair. So, you know, that's the fun of it.
Last on this piece is we're going to take a little bit of the oil that we have, and that kind of like just holds it all in, and it will soften that cuticle down just a little bit more. And you just take a little drop of it in your hand, in the palm of your hand, and you go through and just bring that all out. And what that's going to do is set the curl, it's going to soften the curl, and it's going to just form it a little bit better too. Okay, so I wanted to just tell you a little bit about this fun fashion look that we have today. So if you're a mom and you want to look fabulous, you can go ahead and wear a shirt like this, a blouse. It's wonderful. It's great for, you know, going out, stepping out on the town. It has a little cute ruffle around the edges. It's a little shorter in the front and scoops back in the back part, which shapes and gives you a nice little look there. And I love the little detail of the fringe in the middle part of it down by the ruffle, which is really, really pretty. The sleeves roll up. You can adjust them, and, you know, if you need to tuck them and roll them or, you know, bustle them up, you can go ahead and do that. It's just a really, really nice, loose, casual, fun, fabulous shirt. It's a little flirty. It bounces really well. It's kind of like a hopeless romantic kind of shirt. So I love it. I think it's beautiful on Jenny. And it pairs well with the jeans that are frayed, that are really, really popular this year. You're going to see a lot of these jeans that are frayed like that and have a little patchwork to them. They kind of look vintage a little bit as well because they're smudged and they're worn out a little bit in different places. So that gives it a nice little detail. And if you pair the pretty blouse with that, it just works really well. It kind of contrasts and gives it a nice little, you know, little look to it. And then the studded heels work perfectly with this. We love the black and gold, of course, for our hometown colors. So they are wonderful for, you know, to pair with a pair of jeans, and they look great with this top. These fashions are from Mosaic Boutique in Bridgeville, and they just work really, really well to give you that nice little mom look, but it doesn't have to be too momish. You can still go out and have fun and enjoy yourself and just be you. So I just wanted to show you this look real quick on Jenny. And she looks gorgeous. So we're going to talk a little bit about how you can take the fashions that we had on Jenny, we put on Jennifer. So we wanted to show you a little bit about you can be pregnant, but you can also look trendy and stylish and be like a really hip mom. How cute is that little outfit there on Jenny or on Jennifer? It has the nice little tank underneath that she paired with and her nice little jeans. And it just bubbles over her belly, really, really cute. So as a mom, you know, you can look trendy, you can look stylish. You definitely want to wear those maternity clothes because they're comfortable and they feel great. But don't think that you can't go ahead and buy one of the tops that are out there that are really, really cute. This is not a maternity shirt, but it just looks really adorable on her. So I wanted to show you this special little treat for Mother's Day and moms to be, how you can go ahead and wear a shirt that just looks really, really adorable with your belly. If you want to turn a little bit, Jennifer, for us and just show like the back and, you know, just how cute is that? It just looks adorable. We love it. So it pairs really nice with her jeans again and her pretty little sandals that she has on. It's just a really cute, fun outfit for pregnancy and, you know, for moms to be. And then on Jenny Lou, we have a little cheetah print shirt, and it's just such a cute little outfit. It's an open back, if you want to turn around there a little bit. It has the racer back tank underneath of it, which is like a tank that has a little lace to it. It's in place of a bra, which is really, really pretty. And it's just, you know, it dresses up that look a little bit. It pairs really nice with the black leggings, but you again could also wear that with jeans. But how cute are her shoes? Her heels are really, really adorable. We are in the season now, and the color of the year is the blush, like the rose gold. Those shoes have a rose gold tint to them, which are really, really pretty. They pair really well with the blouse and the leggings. They strap and zip up the back, which is really, really pretty. Define your legs and your feet a little bit nicely, give that soft little look, but that color tone is really nice, and the light just glares off of them. So we are loving this look. We're loving these fashions. They're great for this time of year. The little peekaboo shirt is just wonderful. It's just comfortable. And it's just, you know, it's just current, and it says, you know, just a lot for this time of year. So I wanted to show you that, and it also really goes well with the style that we gave her on her hair, off to the side little pony, and then we flat ironed that and gave it a nice little curl with our straightening iron. And we also did a nice little look on Jenny's face and brightened up her eyes. We talked about that earlier. So this just all goes really well for the summer. So we hope you like and enjoyed this part of the fashions today from Mosaic Boutique in Bridgeville. And they just look so adorable. Some tips on how to slow down the aging process for us. There's a lot of different factors, but the two main factors that increase the aging process, that speed it up, is sun exposure. And you want to be really careful with the sun exposure. There's UVB rays and there's UVA rays. The UVB rays are the rays that actually burn your skin, and the UVA rays are the ones that age your skin. So that's a main thing to think about whenever you're in the sun. You want to protect your skin really well. You want to definitely use a product that is SPF 20 or above. I would even say above. Anything under that, the UVB rays can burn the skin, which causes the aging process to, speed up a little bit more, causes wrinkles and, just things on your skin that you don't like. But as far as the UVA, whenever you start to lose the collagen in your skin, So you want to replenish that. You want to help to, bring back some collagen in your skin. And I'm going to show you some ways that you can do that today. So I'm going to, I have brought some products here with me that are great for, different ways to help you with that. So they're antioxidant products. They help. They're pure, they're safe, and they're natural. The RE9 face cream is a restorative cream with an SPF of 20. So that's really important. You want to stick with the 20 or above. And it protects your gorgeous skin from the UVAs and the UVBs rays. It also has vitamin E in it and cucumber extract. So that's something that you want to do all the time. You want to go ahead, and that is this one right here. You want to go ahead and you want to put that on your skin. It's nice to have a daily regimen of a skin moisturizer to help bring back the collagen and protect the collagen in your skin. After the age of 25, we start to lose some of that collagen. So it's really, really important to be restoring it. And then I want to talk a little bit about the body retexturizing serum right here. That's a 2-in-1 lotion, which is like a great double punch. It actually does double duty for your lotions. It contains serum and delivers an all-day hydration. So it's wonderful to get that hydration throughout the day and to keep having that moisture to replace, anything that you have lost. It replenishes and replaces all of that. So it's a wonderful product to use, and it's great to use daily. Then the last one we want to talk about is our hand cream, which is this one right here, is our serum. And that is a shea butter hand lotion. It moisturizes, it softens, it's great for dry skin. It's wonderful for a daily moisturizer to just keep in your purse. It provides long-lasting nourishment, replenishes the moisture. It's non-greasy. And it's just wonderful for vitamin E and coconut oil. So these are our wellness products today that I brought along because I want to talk about the anti-aging and how we can reform that and bring our collagen back. Again, the two main factors that affect your aging on your skin is the sun exposure and your loss of collagen. So these are products, or any products that you have, that are going to help to promote the collagen, bring back the moisture, replenish your skin, and give you that nice natural looking glow. Another way that you can take care of your skin is by using a regimen that is great for different types of skin. So if you have oily skin or you have dry skin, combination skin, you want to take those into factor when you're choosing something that's going to work for your skin and the combination of what you have. These are great products for that. They rejuvenate, they refresh, and they also, this is for the oily that I brought today. A lot of times, since we're talking about moms and pregnancy, a lot of times your skin starts to get a little oily when you're pregnant. You may have trouble with that. If you have trouble with dryness, there's also one for dry skin. But this is perfect for that. This is a little kit, and it also has a cleanser and a toner. These are things that you want to do on a daily regimen. You always want to be cleansing, toning, and moisturizing your skin at least every day. And then you want to throw in, like maybe once or twice a week, a scrub or an exfoliant and a mask. That really, really helps to firm your skin, exfoliate the dry, dead skin off, and it replenishes your skin to build up your collagen, which we talked about, that you want to keep rejuvenating and keep building. So you want to make sure that you are using something that is going to do that for you. So this is just a little kit that it helps to restore. And any products that you have that work for, combination, dry, oily, that is what you want to find out what you have and what you need. Okay, so welcome back to the inspiration part of this show today. I wanted to just show you these bracelets that are inspirational, and they have little sayings on them that are wonderful. Everything happens for a reason, and also worry does not take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace. That is such a beautiful statement, because worry is something that we all do, especially as moms. We all are, worrying all the time about different things, whether or not, we cleaned the house, or we did the dishes, or, we got the kids bathed and ready for the next day, or, just what's for dinner. Like, these are things that moms worry about. So I just want you today to enjoy Mother's Day weekend and have a fabulous time with your family, and try not to worry as much, because it really doesn't matter. We can worry till, whenever, and it's just, sometimes it's just too much that it overwhelms us. So take a step back, maybe take a couple breaths, and try not to worry so much and enjoy your time. And these bracelets are wonderful little inspirational pieces that are great. And another piece that I wanted to show you is this wonderful little clutch bag, which is really, really fun for moms to go out. It works perfectly with, everything that we have here today that we've shown you. It's a great little purse that you can just take on the night out, and you can fit your wallet in there. You can fit your phone in there. It's a cute little, handle purse. It can also be a wristlet. So I wanted to just show you some of these little fashion pieces, the bracelet and the wristlet little clutch purse bag that you can use for a special night out. So here we go with our little recap of today. I hope you enjoyed the show today. It's been wonderful, talking about moms and how special moms are and how much we love to, pamper our moms and take care of our moms. So I wanted to recap on some ways that we went over today to help brighten up your day and just be a better mom out there for you. So we talked a little bit about our, our daily regimen of cleansing, toning, and moisturizing your skin. You want to make sure that you're doing that to rejuvenate, refresh, and keep your skin going, and, have your collagen reboost and, really, really help firm your skin and tone your skin and, exfoliate as well. We also talked about when we curled Jenny's hair and we flat ironed Jenny's hair with some of our products. We used a little bit of the Supplex, which is great to go in and, just give yourself a heat protectant on there to protect your hair. You want to do that, protect your cuticle and smooth it out. The oil is great after. Put a little drop in your palm and just smooth it out with that. So we went in at the beginning and we talked about Jenny and doing some of her, touches underneath to take down some of the redness, some of the contouring under the eye to help brighten your eyes. We talked about how to brighten your eyes, different ways to do that with bringing out your eyebrows and, putting on your mascara and showing you ways to do that. So I hope you enjoyed those tips on brighter, beautiful eyes that look more awake and more rejuvenated. Then we went in and we talked about our skincare and our body care, which is great for, again, bringing that collagen back. We talked about the two different factors that affect your skin and aging. We talked about the sun exposure, and we also talked about the collagen, how you're losing it as time goes on. So keep that in mind. The UVB rays are UV for burning, like the rays are burning the skin a little bit, and the UVA rays are for the aging. So just keep that in mind. At 20 and above is your best bet, but if you can go a little higher, that would be great for your skin. Then we showed you some of our wonderful accessories that we brought today. Our clutch bag, which is perfect for a night out of town for moms, and our little inspirational bracelets that are wonderful for not to worry and not to stress too much about things. Everything gets done. You get those dishes done, you get those kids to bed, you get the baths done, and you're just be yourself and enjoy yourself and try not to worry that much. Those are nice little bracelet inspiration pieces for you. So we did all that, and then we talked about our fashions, which were so cute today. I love the little racer back tank tops that are wonderful. And we also talked about how you can take fashions and use them when you're pregnant to have a nice extra glow to yourself and just feel really current and trendy. So I hope you enjoyed our show today for Mother's Day. It's been wonderful being here with you. I love it. I'm excited to bring you all of this inspiration, fashion, beauty, and wellness. I'm Jackie from Jacqueline's Salon, downtown Pittsburgh, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any further questions or anything or concerns, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. And I hope you visit us on our page at Bethel Park TV and subscribe and enjoy everything that we're bringing you. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.